Okay, we should be live again. God damn, I have no idea what happened again. Yeah, I'm just gonna not bother with the most. Okay, we're back live. That's what matters most. But yeah, I was just booted offline for some reason. It didn't even tell me inside OBS that I wasn't live anymore. So that's weird. Fills me with confidence. But I've told these guys to be counted down to resume. That was so weird. But yeah, as soon as we see these guys, unpause, I can start this timer again. There we go. That's beautiful. There's almost no delay between the two sides. Wow. That didn't unpause. GGB. So we need to add about a minute onto this timer. Because unfortunately I can't do that manually and I don't want to have no timer. So, okay, a minute and a half onto whatever this says. I know it's confusing, it's my fault for doing the overlay like that, but there's the split shock and nerd. Twitch is having issues. Fantastic! Fantastic. No problem, shock and nerd. No problem at all. For the longest time, I thought your name was Shonkard. Yeah. Oh man, SufferZ wants that Eternal Heart trapped in between those rocks. Gonna see if we can find a bomb somewhere. Not sure where he's going to be looking though. Or no, he's going back for the paw. Is he going to take it with him? Nope, just going to paw away one more of those hearts and get going onto his basement too after clearing out famine. Over on the right hand side, obvious pickup of the wire coat hanger. That's a very nice fire rate increase. 0.7, probably one of my favourite items to find in a boss fight. But both of these guys right now with good fire rate. SufferZ with more, but that 10% damage down on the Thin Odd Mushroom could come back to haunt him if he doesn't find any damage up on this run. Remember, this is a semi-final, so they are allowed to take 4 Devil Deal items this time round. You're not limited to the 3 from yesterday. You can take 4, and that one extra item could be the difference. Oh great, that's saved as a run. I'm the worst. Oh, Steven has a tough decision here. I don't think he can do it. Yep, just gonna roll them away. Not gonna grab that cat and nine tails either. 138 to be exact. Thank you very much, Chervin. There we go, SufferZ going to use that chariot card just to get through the widow here. Again, cat and nine tails popping up, not going to take it. Oh my god. Ladies and gents, we got a little kitty cat with a damn high fire rate on that right hand side for SufferZ. He finds a little bit of damage, we've got a good race on our hands. Yeah, dat Guppy though. Basement 2 Guppy. So good. Always nice when you find that early. There we go. I got it green again. You got it green. But yeah, that is an incredibly solid start for SufferZ. He's going to be looking for a little bit of damage up. And obviously, a little bit more health now that he doesn't have that paw. Yeah, he's going to miss that paw, that's for sure. Steven picking up Squeezy after his boss fight, heading on down to Caves too. He's got some damn good fire rate, and he's got a bunch of soul hearts. He's going to be looking probably to get off of tears at this point. Brim Guppy Championships. Don't look at me, the items have been kind. The items have been very, very kind. So very few Guppies during practice. We've seen more in the championships so far. It's madness. For a second there I thought SufferZ was going to actually play that Demon Beggar. Going to kill it off, get that 35% chance, increase at a Devil Deal. Very lucky to avoid that Troll Bomb as well. Those are never nice. Knife and Polly, yeah. That was crazy. Very nice find for Steven on the left hand side. The Fallen, gonna get a free Devil Deal item here. Probably hoping for something more along the lines of Brimstone or the Knife, but there are still some damn good items in that Devil Deal pool he hasn't come across yet. And he's melting on through with his high fire rate. Awesome Mario, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, just killing off that split Fallen before he fired off that Brimstone. Always nice when you avoid that. Ouija board not going to take it into his Devil Deal. Ooh. Giving up those soul hearts for just one? I don't know. Yep, still nothing. 2 Ouija boards turning up. Should have grabbed it before he went in. Because that's what can happen. The game will screw you like that. The RNG champs. It has been pretty RNG. Like there have been crazy RNGs so far. I didn't even notice the SufferZ picked up an Ankh, but gonna come back with those 3 soul hearts instead of the 1 regular heart after he dies off from this life. If he dies off, then that's gonna be him down onto 1 heart. Krampus in that Cave's Devil Deal, he can roll it, and I think he might. The Coal isn't a bad item, but with his build, I don't know, he's going to be looking for something a little bit stronger, even if it's only a small damage increase from something like the Pact, sorry, not the Mark. He's still going to want it, because those tiers are weak right now. Nope, he's going to take it, that's fair enough. It is still a damage up that does increase the larger range you have. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, that is the name of the guy that made our intro video. Very, very generous. Go and drop the man a follow. He's going to be doing a charity stream very soon as well that I'll be a part of. Apologies for that. Still to decide a game to play, but there's going to be a bunch of great casters part of that coming together for a good cause. So definitely check that out when it happens and show him some love, because let's be honest, that intro video is hilarious. How does Cole work with Guppy? Well, your tiers are still subject to the same thing, but I believe your flies do the same amount of damage. Well, they do double the damage of... Hang on. We have dueling Guppies, ladies and gents. We have dueling Guppies. Steven getting incredibly lucky, finding that dad's key in the secret room. Gets back into the Devil Deal, rolls it, gets those 2 cat pieces. So, we have a bit of a race on our hands now, as if we didn't already, and a nice little speed up from the belt in a golden chest. Ooh, Steven getting tagged there by one of those Globins, never nice. Honestly, with flying, I just hide up in one of the corners. Let them come to you. Book of Shadows, is he going to take it? He is, going to leave that D6 behind. Yeah, neither have found a paw. Ooh, very nice find in there. In that curse room for SufferZ, picking out 2 soul hearts from the red chest. Gonna help out a bunch. At this point, I think you have to favour Steven's build. Okay, he has less health, but he has much higher damage, and has a shot at mapping here if he can get that extra 8 cents. Possibly from the secret room, but who knows. Depths 1 boss could drop Pageant Boy. But it's not often you see 2 guppies without that paw. I suppose, okay, SufferZ found the paw, but you had to leave it behind early. Wow, that golden chest paying out for Steven, only 3 cents away from that map now. Yeah, at this point they're looking for a little bit of protection. There you have it, Steven's going to be able to pick up that treasure map. He's going to be hoping for a Wim XL, that's for sure. But yeah, they're going to be looking for something like the knife, the Book of Rev, anything like that. Or you could always find some health in a golden chest, that's nice. Yeah, Habit plus Rev, the dream. Not going to pick it up though, just in case he dies on this Loki fight. Oh, to buffer on SufferZ side. It just unpaused. My apologies. Yep, that's what he was worried about, hence why he left that bit of health behind. Gonna pick it up this time round though. Oh, sorry, he's farming! Of course, that's what he's doing. He could only farm it the once though. Still, very, very good tactic. Gonna be going down to that depth 2 with 3 heart containers. Always nice. Make that 4 as it drops another, and down he goes. SufferZ already on to his depth 2 fight. Gonna kill off the foot here. High fire rate Guppy, you gotta love it, even with weak tears. It's so powerful. Book of Sin, are we gonna see that swapped out? Nope, didn't think so. We'll pick up that key though. That SufferZ probably only about 5 more seconds, if that. Gonna pick up Squeezy. That is very, very nice. Gonna pick up 2 soul hearts from that, 1 from the Tinted Rock. Grab that Polaroid, and down he goes. Yeah, Xturn, you can farm as much as you want. Fallen items. Devil Deal pull items from the Fallen don't count. Loading screen on SufferZ side. That could be an XL floor, and he doesn't have mapping, so he might not be looking for that. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of bombs. This is a nasty loading screen for SufferZ. There we go. Finally unfreezing on that right hand side. Not an XL floor, but it is an expansion. He's going to have to fight his way through Utero 1. As Steven still tries to get over to his boss fight. Which should be over on this left hand side. If that's a way back in the middle and to the top, he's going to be, yeah. That's what I thought. If that was all the way back there, that would have been a bad feeling. And Red Mum as well, very nice. There's that tail going to work. Nothing out of that Tinted Rock, but a locked golden chest. Not really what you want to see. Opens it up for Tammy's head. Again, not what you want to see. Gonna grab that Polaroid, which you don't need because you're not going to the chest, but he'll be hoping for something to grant him a lot of soul hearts, hopefully. And then be able to get down to that half heart. There we go, Stephen just about to get finished with this Womb 1 boss here. Gonna move on down to that Womb 2 as SufferZ just gets into his Uter 1 boss fight. Probably the worst boss fight you could get in Conquest. But that Polaroid definitely helping him out with that little bit of invincibility, and of course, being Guppy helps. Gonna head into this Devil Deal. Nothing really there for him. I don't think he's gonna want to take one of these followers, because we do have to kill off Isaac. Nope, he's gonna do it. He's gonna take Sister Maggie. That's fair enough. Popping that Hierophant card. Not gonna take that White Pony, though. Down onto the Womb 2 he goes. Yeah, Troll Quest. Never nice. I'm sorry, fool. You're more than welcome to go and shout at him for not taking it. Because you die to him so often. Yeah, the number of times Conquest has ended my runs is too many to count. Stephen not going to bother trying to kill off Envy here, and honestly, even with limited bombs, I'd be doing the same thing. Just skip past it. It's not worth that time sink. Yeah, if you took both, then that would have counted as stealing a Devil Deal, and that would have been a reset. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why he took Sister Maggie. No, Duck, you're not allowed to steal Devil Deals. And to buffer again over on SufferZ side. Twitch, please, come on. Finally unpausing as he gets rid of those Larry Juniors. Stephen's going to be the first up to that Cathedral, though. Going to be looking to take that 1-0 lead into the next race. But SufferZ, again, just like Stephen was tearing through this fight. That high fire rate Guppy doing absolute wonders for more flies. Oh, of course, I always forget about followers spawning flies for you. Yeah, mapping is going to make the difference here, as you can see, right on over to his boss fight. As SufferZ goes up, so unless he has a very short floor, who knows? Stephen doesn't have a huge amount of health, and he doesn't have that Polaroid proc right away. That Celtic Cross, though, is going to do wonders for him. Down into phase 3 of that Isaac fight, tearing through here, not taking a lot of hits at all. Oh, getting tagged by one of those RNG beams. As SufferZ just gets into his Isaac fight, but I think it might be a little too late. Stephen just has to kill off the rest of these babies. And there you have it, folks. Your 1-0 leader into the next race. Itzasickscot by probably no more than 30 seconds. Oh, that was a close one. Dueling Guppies, though. That's a good way to start off these semi-finals, but he is going to take that 1-0 lead into the next race. Oh man, that was crazy close. Just switch over there. I'm going to give these guys a 60-second break, as we do between all of the rounds, just to let them stretch, get themselves another glass of water, that kind of thing. But oh man, that... yeah, that was a damn good race. Because SufferZ got that early guppy, and I thought he was going to pull away with a huge lead, but in the end, I think it was the mapping that made the difference. Oh. OBS, are you okay? Okay, so apparently I had 0 bitrate for a second there. That was kind of scary to see. Thanks. Thanks, Twitch. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Bitrate's looking good. I've told the referee to get these guys underway for this second race. It's 12:30. Oh, your Pacific time. Yeah, of course. Because the thing is, it's 8:24 at night for me. But yeah, if I did this again, I'm probably going to be shifting the starting time closer to 10 UTC. The college sleep schedule, I know all about it. Know all about that one. Yeah, you have to kill Isaac here, Shipwreck. These are the semi-finals. And we are underway. Steven going to roll that dead bird into the rainbow, baby. Doesn't want it. There we go. Finally off and start. Of course, just as he starts, we get to buffer. Let's just unpause and redo that. You're officially mad at OBS. That's fair enough. SufferZ going to start off with Little Gish. I don't like starting off purely because it's a special item. Yeah, I know he's not Mountain Time Sam. He's not... If it was Mountain Time, then he would be, 124, not 1224. SufferZ going to be into that Basement 1 fight right away. The boss fight, I should say. Going to take on Famine. If you have those Crumps Spaz Hay emotes, let me see them. On that left-hand side, still nothing for Steven. He's going to have to start pretty soon, because SufferZ just picked up his Cupid meat, and he's going to be down into that cellar too. Hopefully something good. Horror Babylon into... Ooh, Black Bean. That much in a race? True, like, personally, I enjoy not taking a special item too early, unless it's going to be something like the Halo, or, unless it's an all stats up kind of thing. Ooh, very nice find in that secret room. It's not a secret room, it's a curse room, Johnny. Yeah, very nice find for Steven in that curse room. Gonna pick up that 1-up. Gonna reset, though. Bobby Bob into Sister Maggie, not what he's looking for to start off this race. As SufferZ, just going to kill off these spiders, get into his item room, and then into his boss. Sack Dagger, very, very nice find. He'll be in to fight off that Black Widow, which he could just lock into a loop here if he wanted to. But it is tricky because of those shots that he fires out in 6 directions. Head over to Steven Zoom, sure thing, Winding. SufferZ going to reset after that Devil Deal. Really not good enough for him. Let's give Steven a lot more breathing space. Still absolutely nothing over on Steven's side. Virus into, again, the bean. Yeah, that's the wrong knife. And the buffer on SufferZ side, what is going on? Perfect little tactic from Steven there. Doesn't pay off because he gets into that item room, and again, just nothing worth starting with. And that virus is just showing up all the time. I really don't like taking it. That's okay, you get poison touch, but it's a 0.1 speed down. And speed down isn't something I ever want to be near. Gonna roll Stigmata on SufferZ side, turns into Scapular. Again, I think I might have taken Stigmata. It's not the biggest damage up in the world, but even still. There we go, finally a starting item for Steven. Gonna take that Mitre. And also finding Guppy's tail in a red chest. Gonna take that as well. Nice little soul heart for protection too. Hopefully he can hold on to that until the next floor. Be able to guarantee himself a devil deal. Reset after reset on SufferZ side now. He's going to be getting dragged into that same loop as Steven, just not able to find anything worth starting with. Gonna roll that quarter into an attack fly. Doesn't want it though. It's an awful start. Given the items he's been thrown already, I would have taken it personally. But he does know that Steven's still on his basement one. It's like Halo but worse. Hey, don't knock the Halo. Halo's a good starting item. Thoroughly enjoy it. We have another basement one tail SufferZ bombing into his secret room. What do we have in this item room? Oh, Yum Heart. Really not what you're looking for. I don't think anybody ever wants to have a red heart build. And Shoop de Whoop rolling into Little Chad here for SufferZ. That pretty much sums up how these runs have been going since the start of this race. 7 minutes in and we don't have someone off the basement yet. Well, nice little speed up, but what do we have in this devil deal? That 10% chance at Krampus. He is going to fight this off, doesn't want to reset and risk finding absolutely nothing. Pick up you. I don't think it works like that. I think try saying the same thing to Slack, Chadnator. Even just for you. Yep, gonna reset anyway, gonna take that chance. Just absolutely nothing for either of these guys. The toothpicks rolled into Mom's bra. Wow. Just, where are the good items gone? Because of Jane. Oh, that little Chad though. You have, yeah, so you got pretty much the same answer. Gonna roll Tough Love into Holy Water. Again, just no good. Punny Porter coming up on SufferZ side. He's probably gonna have a little look for his secret room, yep, and possibly look for his curse room too. Yeah, RNG out the window because of the last run. Double Guppy will do that. He did it once, did he? Fair play to Slack. As Chad's lullaby comes on, thank you, Fubar. You have a sense of humour after all. Blood of the Martyr on that right hand side, picking up the item that started it all off for Steven in that last race. SufferZ is going to be off and running with that. Steven still looking for something, but that Judas's tongue, that might convince him, even if he gets an average starting item here, to keep going. But that tears down, oh, never good. I can't start a run if I get a tears down pill like that. That's a reset for me. Celtic Cross into Forget Me Now in that item room. Just, there's nothing going for Steven. The one good start he's had was that Mitre. And even then, don't think it's what you're looking for. Yeah, Blood of the Martyr is a very good start. It's a nice damage up. Little tears up and it's strong. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to be moving off of that base tier rate as quickly as possible. Forget about damage for me, all about tier rate. Even if it was Homo, where would be the issue, Fat Fam? Nothing wrong with that, but thank you for enjoying my accent. Personally, not much of a fan, but SufferZ going to pick up Scapular out of that basement 2 item room. Not a bad find at all. You see that, Phil Homo? Ben, this is why I like you. Yeah, Steven just trying to find something. There we go, Max's head showing up in that basement 1 item room. Cellar 1 item room, I should say. He's going to be off and running. And let me see those Famine Hay emotes. Spaz Hay. It was Famine Hay and Famine Oh Hi for the longest time with Attackers Chat add-on. But now Crumps has his own emote for it. Yeah, let me see those Spaz Hay emotes. You wish you had a Scottish accent? Mine isn't even that good. Mine's is pretty weak, to be fair. True, Sam, true. But you don't love my accent, so it's fine. Poor man's emote. Aww. That doesn't even show up for me because I have Chatty open for the races. Wasn't going to update his add-on, that's fair enough. And it's fair enough that Attacker said he was going to stop. Like, that's a lot of work to give yourself. Ooh, Halo of Flies, very nice find on that left-hand side. But even nicer find on SufferZ side, treasure map. He has mapping and that Blood of the Martyr. He basically has Steven's run from last time round. This is pretty nice, just minus the guppy. And finding so much money, just all over the place, still on 19 cents. Even after buying that treasure map. Here we go, Steven into his Devil Deal packed. That's going to be a definite take into the paw. Goes Brother Bobby. Is he going to take it with him? Is he going to paw away a heart? He's going to take it with him. He's a braver man than I am. I wouldn't want to be giving up my D6 this early. But he has faith in RN Jesus. Yeah, can confirm accent is pretty tame. Yeah, my accent is very tame. Which is surprising because I was born in Glasgow to some obviously Glaswegian parents. Ooh, nice find in that boss challenge room. A little bit of extra health for Steven. Gives him a little bit of leeway with Devil Deals. And SufferZ going to leave his D6 behind in the Caves 1 to take that Book of Belial. Not going to buy that ladder though. Oh, never mind, he is taking his D6 back. Steven gonna try and find his secret room here. No luck. And I think that might be him just gonna run right on down to his next floor. Get in before Guppy. We'll need to see. Be back in a bit, sure thing. PB. And speaking of Glaswegian accent, I really can't. The only kind of Glaswegian accent I can do is a Ned accent. And I haven't done one in probably since I was at high school. Not properly. Steven with that quick find of his boss fight, just gonna head right on in, keep the pressure on SufferZ. As he tries to get through this Gertie fight, that low fire rate is kind of beginning to hurt at this point. Steven definitely with the advantage, I would say. I prefer Steven's build, basically. Especially considering he has those 3 orbitals. Those are going to be key for that Isaac fight. Steven going to pick up that lipstick, go down to his Caves 2. And it is a Caves, not the expansion. SufferZ just nicks away that final little bit of health on that right hand side. Wooden Spoon, nice speed up. What about this Devil Deal? We have Brimstone. Oh man, gonna roll the other item into the pact. He's already on Soul Hearts. Now that Mitre gonna play out very, very well for him. That's what we were kind of missing last round. That health regeneration. So now I've got to say, I like SufferZ build a little bit more. He does have that Brimstone. Goes into that Caves 2 store. That Scapular, not Mitre, of course it is. I shouldn't say anything ever. But yeah, that Scapular, not Mitre, is still going to bail him out. He does basically have one extra Soul Heart on top of the Soul Hearts you see on his screen. Steven, again, going to be the first to get into that boss fight. The first to kill off his boss fight, I should say. Whilst on the same floor. The Fallen is a very, very nice find. Going to be hoping for something big here, just to try and keep pace with that Brimstone. SufferZ going to grab that Forever Alone fly. I like it. I will start with Forever Alone, depending on the rule set. tech. Ooh, is he going to take it? He's going to take it. That's fair enough. I might not have. Finds that tail. Can't roll it though. He's going to be hoping for something big in a devil deal or a curse room, sorry, on the next floor. But he is only one item away from Guppy. And that's where not having that D6 can hurt you. You find a devil deal like that, and all you can think is, if I had my D6, I could have rolled these items. You gotta get a haircut, sure thing. We should probably be on. I mean, we have this race, another, and then we have the grand finals. But yeah, I'll see you later, PB. Ooh, never what you want to find. Mini boss. At least it is Pride, though. Takes care of it quickly. Is it a Joker card? It is! We could get very lucky next floor. He might get that final cat piece. How many extra lives does SufferZ need to find in this race? That is a 1-up mushroom over on his side. Into that shot for Steven. Absolutely nothing going for him. Just a card and that slot machine, the portable one. Not on mobile. Yes! Success stock. Gonna pour into that devil deal. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing going for him. Not gonna get that final cat piece. He needs to get really lucky on the win one. And SufferZ picking up full mapping and an extra soul heart out of that shop. Not too shabby. These guys are gonna be fighting through Necro 1. But SufferZ with the obvious advantage here, that mapping plus the brimstone. Steven has to go pretty damn fast to make up. Not even anything good in the library either. Monster Manual and Telepathy for Dummies, neither of which you really want to see. Does get that nice purple laser for the duration of the library though. Always good to see that. And the Fallen over on SufferZ side, nice find. That's a tail. That's another tail. You know what this means, folks? That means Guppy Brim. That should mean Guppy Brim. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I completely miscalculated. I'm looking at my OBS, not the actual racers. He only has 2 lives, not 9. Ignore me. I'm sorry. I'm a complete scatterbrain today. But yeah, apologies for that. We do not have a Guppy Brim, but we are only 1 item away. He could get very lucky with one of his curse rooms. No luck there, unfortunately. And down to that half a heart. Half a soul heart, I should add. Scapular saving him there. I know, Scyther, I know. I've had one hell of a day, come on. Yeah, best commentator ever. I know. I'm sorry. And buffering just as we get into this mum fight for SufferZ. That 1 floor advantage on Steven, who's having to take out the bloat. Again, not a boss you ever want to see. At least it's not a champion though. And perfectly locking the bloat into firing out those brimstone lasers. Gonna pick up Mum's coin purse again. Just not what you want to see. It's gonna eat all of those pills though. Left hand and Guppy's tail. Yeah, that is a pretty good combination. Gonna have to leave that left hand behind though. Grabbing the Polaroid and down onto the Utero 1 he goes. That nice short floor over on the right hand side. And you know what? Not the worst mini boss to find. Double champion Gurdy Jr. and the blue variety. Gonna get a soul heart out of this. A much needed soul heart at that. Into his fight. And it's double Loki. Again, not a bad boss to be finding here. Steven finally into his mom fight. Straight on over. That inner compass just... oh, so good. That tech definitely doing him a lot of favours, able to damage these doors and kill off the enemies at the same time. But SufferZ already onto his womb too. He is absolutely flying. That mapping is saving his skin. Steven with an XL floor. If he had mapping or if he gets really lucky here, this could help a hell of a lot, but otherwise he might be stuck here for a while. Is he full on Devil Deals? Brim, Tail... I know there was something else that I missed. But yeah, I think I'm with Scyther. I'm pretty sure he is full on Devil Deals. And the buffer again on SufferZ side. Twitch, stop it. The pact, oh yeah. XP Gaming HD, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, sir? Thank you very much for stopping by. SufferZ just about to kill off the heart here. He's going to be up to his cathedral, and with that mapping, hopefully not going to have too horrible a floor. Only those 2.5 soul hearts, though. Why didn't stick with it? I think he just wanted the Polaroid proc, honestly. Just because of that low health. Steven just having no luck in this XL floor, not being able to find his boss fights at all. SufferZ actually going to take the chance on this Roid Rage here in the challenge room. Speed and range up. Obviously just wanting it for the speed. There we go, Steven finding those boss fights. Not too bad of a Boom XL, to be fair. Killing off the first of his bosses. Super bandage, exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. Into his mom fight. Yeah, Duck, I think honestly it was just a safety move. It's the difference between taking a chance on finding those red chests with useful items inside and having that guaranteed proc. Guaranteed proc. Finding Kane's eye in his super secret room. Game, you have a funny sense of humor. Into this Isaac fight, only 1.5, so... Never mind, pops that pill, balls of steel, up to 3.5 soul hearts. He's going to be looking to tie this up, but Steven just about done with this heart fight. And he's going to head up to the cathedral and hope for a very, very short floor. You would have maybe waited, yeah. Yeah, he has Scap as well. Steven just gonna paw away all of those hearts after that cathedral. I think we might be done though because of that delay on the right hand side. Steven ain't moving. Yeah, Kyrie, you're taking all the goddamn RNG again. I'm going to assume that SufferZ did finish off his fight, but to buffer, decided to do its thing. At least we get to watch it happen. Steam spoilers, oh. Yep, there we have it. That, whoa, live split, please. There we go. After just over half an hour, maybe just under because of the buffer, we have our winner. It is a tie game, folks. SufferZ tying it up at 1 apiece. Steam spoilers got me a lot yesterday. It was like, oh, and I can see. No, you can't say that. Dr. Feats and Mr. Kyrie, goddammit. You always do this. You always steal the RNG. But yeah, these guys are going to get another 60 seconds just to cooperate. Recuperate, not cooperate. Wow. Why don't they go for the Blue Baby? The grand finals are going to be to the Blue Baby, but this is currently the semi-finals. It's just the rules that I set out for this stage. Like yesterday, instead of just killing off the heart, we went to Shoal. Spin on the pause. God damn it. No section. RNG wins it. I mean, he had Scapular. He was going to get through that fight. It would have been sketchy, but we'd probably have gotten through it. Right, let's get this timer reset. I don't want to update my times, thank you. But yeah, these guys are going to get underway any second here. Thanks for the no problem at all. If you want, there's a link to the rule set. Go and have a little read of that. That'll explain pretty much everything. I'll tell you one thing that is slightly bugged me, and there we go, we are off. Thankfully next to no delay, which is always nice. But we'll see how long that lasts. Halo over on SufferZ side, he's going to be pretty happy with that. He's off and racing. Ooh, late on that bomb though. Never a good feeling when you miss that bomb on pin. Steven's still looking for his basement 1 item room this floor. I'd probably have reset by now. You don't want to have to go clearing floors just at the start of a race. SufferZ down onto his basement 2. Very nice pickup in Mr. Squeezy, giving him that 2 soul heart buffer. Up to 3. Must have picked up another one that I didn't spot. No ravioli, it's 1-1. If you look at the very top in the middle, either side there's the pack with the number in it, those are the scores. You would have kept the bomb, that's fair enough. Personally, I would rather a bomb pin, and it has screwed me over. There have been times I'll hit that basement 2 and I'll be like, if only I still had the bomb. Yeah, SufferZ got a very nice build going with that Halo plus Squeezy. He's going to be hoping for something good out of his Devil Deal here. And Steven with that Mutant Spider, and did I see Cancer outside the door? I did. Going to pick up Cancer, that's going to half his fire rate. Honestly, if you ever get the chance to see it, Thin Odd Mushroom and Cancer, one of the most beautiful sights in the game. Yeah, the toothpicks. I'm rolling into the toothpicks. Not even just finding them, just rolling an item into it though. Yeah, Quad Cancer OP, that is a very, very nice find. He's probably going to be hoping for a purse at some point in this run, just so he can hang on to that. Because I imagine he'll want to take the Polaroid into the Devil Deal for SufferZ. Nothing going first time round. Rolls it. Gonna get that 1 heart packed. Very, very nice. Going to pick up the bell, and yep, looks like he's going to go back and try and find his item room. Yeah, max tears plus Cancer. It is machine gun tears. It's so nice. Yeah, slack level luck right now, but he is making up with it with that Cancer quad shot. There we go, into his Cellar 2 boss fight. Let's give a little... Wow, that was terrible. My throat is wrecked from yesterday. I can't even do the hey anymore. Oh, that was pitiful. But everyone give a big old hey to Famine over on that left-hand side. Let's see those emotes. Yeah, never mind, he got quad. It's all good. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, quad shot Brim on the left hand side for Steven. Very, very nice find. It's 300% damage. And we're also picking up Polly on the right hand side for SufferZ. So, that, all the RNG is coming back. Carrie didn't in fact take all the RNG, just most of it. But telepathy for dummies in that item room, not what you're looking for. Sub 9 minute boiler run against you. Slack's luck is good until you get to the latter stages of a tournament, unfortunately. Yeah, all of the RNG. And that Polly has a nice fire rate on it as well. Steven going to grab that quarter, hope for something good in his store. Wow, and SufferZ with some very, very nice to get around those heads. Took the carried RNG, but not the powerful RNG. I like that. Alright, SufferZ going to be into this Caves 1 boss fight. Getting tanky Gurdy. Personally, I prefer it. He has the damage that it's not an issue. Going to pick up the meat. Very nice find. Another little bit of damage up, not that he needs it, and that health up. If he can get off of Tears, that is a crazy strong build. Oh, never who you want to find, but Steven, with the damage, being able to take out Ultra Pride? Like, I don't often call that mini-boss by its name. It's Edmund and Florian. But yeah, that you have found the left hand. That's just a glitch. We saw it yesterday over on Adam's side. It's nothing to worry about. Tears would still be strong. Oh yeah, Tears would still be very strong. But if you can find a poly, or a knife, or even one of the techs, ooh, that's a nice build. That's very nice over on Steven's side. He's going to pick up Squeezy. Charge time on that Brimstone is going to go down by a not insignificant amount, and he gets those lovely 2 little soul hearts. What do we have inside this rock? Another soul heart and a bomb, probably hoping for the small rock there. Although his speed isn't great. I would probably have been looking for that small rock though, just to get that charge time down more. It's the issue with Quad Shot Brim. Are you kidding? It's Caves 2 and he finds Polly inside his item room. Oh man. Gonna play this judgy, hope for something, probably mapping. Never mind, gets the health out of it, and that hermit card though. But and gets that that compass in the shop. Yeah, why take it? But let me be clear, my reaction is the fact that he found Polly on Caves 2 after all that. And Steven surely knows. Yeah, Steven surely knows about the half damage thing. Mark, try not to spam emotes, please. Like, it's okay to put a couple of them there, but filling lines of them, let's try not to. Anyway, Steven on down to his Necro 1, picking up a second cube of meat. Not a bad find at all. If you take it after quad, it's right. Okay. So it turns out it was a good move. Or is it? Sam saying no. Can't even open up Platinum God because the only 2 browser windows are the 2 races. Ooh, getting tagged by one of those homing troll bombs. Even if you look at it though, that's still some damn high damage. Yep, gonna leave both of them. Pen, what is going on? Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Where's Diabetic when you need him? Answer this question, probably a heartbeat for us. But yeah, I'm with the... Scyther and Duck. Pretty sure it is that half damage down. I mean, his damage is still insane, as you can see. Steven Biden's stem cells over on his side. Gonna have to leave that cancer behind. That might hurt. But he's gonna pick up the Polaroid and be down to his Uter 1. Now with that compass, he's gonna fly right on over. Oh, that compass troll though. That looked like it was gonna be a much shorter floor. Now that's not what Steven was looking for. Played that Demon Beggar and immediately got a reward from it. He was probably just looking to go down to half a heart there. Oh wow, that paw in the secret room. How many hearts are going to paw away? All but one. Gonna hope for a one heart devil deal here, sorry. As Steven just tears through Conquest here. Doesn't even bat an eyelid. Grabs that soul heart. He's down onto his womb too. Yeah, almost got trolled by that troll bomb. There we go, SufferZ into his shot, picking up some mapping of his own. He has that treasure map. And that is some damn nice fire rate he has on that poly. Cutting through Mom pretty quick. That Emperor card, those are banned. Gonna put that right back down and pick up the Empress. As SufferZ kills off the foot, he's gonna be down to a Womb XL. Oh man. It has to be top left. There we go, Steven up to his cathedral, and that looks like a short floor. Oh, the compass troll. Oh, that one's nasty. That one was very, very nasty. Steven gonna have to take the long way around to get to this boss fight. Always with the compass trolls for Steven. And SufferZ just going to keep on bombing through these rooms. Knows he has to keep that pressure on. Finally over to his boss fights. That's one of the beautiful things about having that treasure map. And an XL floor. You can, unless you get really unlucky with the map, you can pretty much pinpoint where the boss fights are going to be. And as SufferZ tries to take on the bloat here in that Womb 1 boss fight, well, the first of his Womb boss fights, I should say, Steven into his Isaac fight. and then very quickly into his heart fight. Oh man, but it might be a little bit too late. Just one more shot should do it here. Yep, there we have it, folks. Your 2-1 winner. And progressing on to later's grand finals is Itzasickscot. Stephen, congratulations to him, and commiserations to SufferZ. Oh man, it was close. They were all pretty close.